44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. KG, that's good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Green fires from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Vince Carter hits them both. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now, here's Westbrook. Gallinari on the wing. And he's good on the three ball.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And now we present the player. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. Pass to Yao. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And slam dunk by Camby.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Yao Ming.
And there's the call on Yao. That's his first foul. The drive by LeBron. No one near Payton as he lets it go.
Gary Payton.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Payton. Misses the three. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the '92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here's Payton. Indianapolis making their last shot. Pass to Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Number 1.
Out left to the wing. Chambers buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And again, it's Cleveland.
Mid-range J, something I love to see. Stewart's game is multifaceted, a three-level score.
Drops in the tray.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Pass to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's good from long range. Camby's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's the double team with SGA. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. The three from Harden. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And here's Cleveland. Three-pointer, Payton. Rebound by Yao. It's tipped and stolen by Payton. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Campbell. Back to Hamilton. Shot clock at 5. Payton right side. Up and in on the layup.
Gary Payton.
Payton's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Payton's got 8.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
pass to Stewart. Kicks it out to LeBron. Fires the three. And another three for Cleveland.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Peyton. Yep, it counts. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbound. Well done.
What a performance from Gary Payton. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Well, you won't see too many forced shots or bad decisions from Peterson. He stays in control. Really impressive for his age.
Here's Camby. Releases from the wing and drills it. Camby's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Cavs. Gallinari a screen. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Stewart. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
Hey, that's how it goes. She's just answering back.
Curry with it. Now Hamilton defending. And it's Gallinari missing. Cleveland leading by 9. James on the drive. That's tipped. It's taken away by Peyton. To the paint. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now Stewart. Stewart a screen. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And with that size that Peterson plays with, it's almost as if he's gliding around out there. You combine that with the high level of instinct he has as a ball handler, and this young man is a problem.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Cleveland leading by 10. Out to Peyton. There's the three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Chase.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And James throws it down hard.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Stewart. .34 seconds left now here in the second. Hamilton outside. Gallinari with the steal. The three. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
LeBron outside. Over to the wing. Six to shoot. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Nailed from three-point land. Hamilton's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Pass to Şengün. James Harden with the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for Indianapolis. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Indianapolis moving it around. And it goes down 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Garnett with the block.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Porter looking it over. To the wing right side. Here's Şengün.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Just 3 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Flag.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
Outside, SGA. Harden inside the three-point line. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Outside, SGA. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And stolen by Yao. Inside, here's SGA.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And how about the athleticism of Kyrie playing above the rim?
And Garnett misses. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Şengün. Count it, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, that is just
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
And it's flag missing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Fires from way outside. And Indianapolis another 3.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Outside Irving. Pass the flag. Driving inside. And Flag throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Indianapolis trails by 7. Pass to SGA. From distance, Shea puts it through.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. The kick out to LeBron. Kevin Garnett with the steal.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Knocked loose. Gallinari with the steal. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, there's the versatility Bam brings to the table. Defending, scoring in the post, facilitating. He's a complete package.
And here are the Cavaliers. To the left side wing. Curry with the steal.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
James, good.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
SGA, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. The lead is 2. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Launches it from deep. He dials it from deep.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Payton. James outside. Over Garnett. It's Adebayo with the rebound. That break capped off by KG.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
Gallinari on the wing. Poked away.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Curry with the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Wow! Clear the way for KG.
You can't count him out in big moments.
James outside. Back to Payton. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over. SGA. 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. He's off from 3.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
And there's the drive. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
team foul.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
From 7, and it's blocked by Şengün.
Accusing that length, Şengün timing the block.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. A three-pointer. Good.
3 points.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Porter fires. And so it's Indianapolis winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that.